Hello, today I'm going to show you how to create this kind of logo. Just let's get in Figma and let's get started. First of all, I'm changing the background color back to the original let's start with applying rulers here. Rulers help us to create a shape accurately, and to do that, let's go to this view and menu and select rulers. Here we go. To apply a ruler, you just need to go place your mouse pointer here and click, left click and drag a ruler and set it with holding shift button on your keyboard. Just place it to the middle if you wish to have a ruler in the middle of your canvas or frame, and here as well. So now I have a frame which is 1000 by 1000 pixels and the rulers are in the middle. And it helps me just to see the center and work accurately. I'm creating a rectangle. Just click here, select the shape you wish to create. In our case it's number 1 rectangle. I'm creating a rectangle and then I select it and I can change its width to 60, let's say, and 400 pixels and place it in the middle. Now I copy, paste, and I want it to be placed into exactly the same place. Also I can use Command C, Command V function. In this case Figma places the new object, the copy of the object, into exactly the same place. If I just move it, you see that it is placed into exactly the same place, and I just select this copy and rotate. In order to rotate, you just need a corner of the selection here. Left click here and press a shift button on your keyboard and rotate accurately, step by step, all the way to this horizontal orientation. And now you have two shapes. You can select these two shapes, copy, paste, and again you just go to the corner of any corner of this selection, left click, shift button on your keyboard and rotate all the way to here. Now we have our shape, which is, if you look at these rulers and the intersections are perfect here, which means that we have an accurate shape, and it's all we have to do is to apply colors and divide it into some components like arrows. For example, in order to create an arrow out of these 1, 2, 3 shapes, I select these 3 and just a moment, 1, 2, 3. Actually, we don't need rulers anymore. We can just go back to view and select rulers again, and they've disappeared. And now we select these 3 rectangles, copy. To copy, just press Alt on your keyboard and click, left click and move and drag. And here we have a copy of these 3. We select one and change its height all the way to this line, and Figma does it very accurately. You see that it's just perfectly fits, and we change it like this, and this one we change like this. Now we have an arrow, and we want to but this arrow is shaped out of 3 different objects. In order to unite them, we select them all, go to this panel, click. We have some functions here. We need the first one, unite selection. Now it's united, but still if you double click, you see that these elements are separate. So in order to unite it, finally you just need to again select it and right click and use this flatten function, which is important. Now it's absolutely united, this shape. If you click on it, you can change its color to red, like this. If you need to move around here, you just on your keyboard you should press space bar. Now you have this hand, and with left click of the button you can move around. Okay, I'm placing this arrow back like this. I'd like to bring it to front. Right click, bring to front. I'm creating a copy of this arrow. Rotate and place a similar component here very accurately again, and change its color to green. Great. Then right click, send to back. These three we can delete. Now to delete a shape, you just select it and click backspace or delete on the keyboard. Okay, this shape, let's change its color to orange. Okay, great. Send to back. And now I would like to exclude this shape, to separate these two elements in order to create a little gap here. To do this, I would like to show you on the side. First of all, I'm going to unite these two arrows, the red one and the green one. You know how to do it, just click here, union. Now I have two shapes, an orange one and a red one. Select them both and click here, subtract selection. Okay, great, magic. And again, to apply this change, we just need to use flatten function. Great. I'm going to do it here again in order to keep the elements on their places, exactly where they are. I'm creating a copy of these two arrows. Command C, Command V, unite, union selection. Now I'm making this subtract selection, and now I have this one divided, then flatten, and still these two elements are in the same shape, so I would like to have them separate. So currently what I'm going to do, I'm double click, select one, copy it, then I can just delete it from its place, and then just use paste function, and now I have a separate element. And with just arrows on my keyboard, I can move it around with holding shift to make it this move more effective, and it's good to go. Now we have our logo, and we can change the background color by selecting frame, fill, and here we can pick up this dark or intensity blue color like this. Great. And a couple of more effects we would like to apply, like gradient. Here we just select this element and click on fill. Here we have gradient function, click on it, it applies gradient straight away. We don't but this is our original color. This is our color with transparency. We don't want transparency here, that's why we just move this thing to 100%, and we would like to change one of these colors to a lighter version of it, like this, so you can see the change, right? Okay, let's keep it like this. Let's apply gradient to this shape as well. Select this one all the way to 100%, select this one, change its color, move a little bit this the angle of this gradient like this. Okay, looks good to me. Now we can apply shadow to the whole component. We select the whole component, we can even group it, Where is it? Group selection. Great. On the right side there is effects. Click. If we click, it applies effect. Straight away we see a little shadow, but we can adjust this shadow horizontally. Let's put 10. Vertically, let's put 10. Blur, let's put 12. And the intensity, let's put 15 or 10 even. Okay, great. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you around. Please subscribe to our channel to see more interesting videos, and good luck. Thank you.